Always a party at Patchworks. Let's get this party started. Woot, woot. Hi, everyone. This is Julie from Patchworks, and I'm so excited that you're joining us for another Must Sew TV tonight here at Patchworks. It is Thursday, January 15th, 2026, and I am so excited that you are joining us. Today in the studio, I have Kathy here with us.
Happy Thursday.
Kathy, you have a fabulous heart shirt on. I love it.
I like being matchy-matchy and staying on the theme.
She always asks me ahead of the game of what we're going to be doing, and I had a heart sweater that I was washing for tonight. It didn't get washed.
Oh, no.
But we're going to be talking hearts next week, so I thought I'd wear the hearts next week. How does that sound?
Great. I'm on it.
On it. Okay, so you're going to have a different heart. So we have to now think, is she going to have a different heart shirt or the same one? I don't know. So let me make sure that you can see us, hear us, all the good stuff. Make sure you say hello and all the good things. I see all sorts of great people watching us today. Woot, woot. So hi, Barb and Jean and Elle and Bobby and Sherry and Marilyn and Linda and Ann. So many people. Oh, and Kathy, you have a hello as well. Hello. Hello. Kathy says hello back. So, thank you so much for joining us. We have a couple of really great things that we're going to be showing you that are a little bit heart themed. Don't worry, it's not all about the hearts, but you know, I really like hearts, and I don't know if you knew this, but I wear a heart necklace every single day. So, about 25 years ago or so, I watched this cool movie. I can't remember what the name of it was. But the thing about it was that the lead actress, what she did is that she actually surrounded herself with hearts all the time. And it just gave her like positive vibes and happy things. And so I'm like, that's a really great idea. So for the past billion years, I've been wearing a heart necklace every single day. And so I encourage you to not think about hearts as being just Valentine's Day or love or whatever, but you know, giving yourself a hug and making you smile. Even let's say if it's cold and icky outside, you still know that you're surrounded by hearts. So that is why I love the hearts all the time. You're going to be seeing some quilts here today that you might have seen before. And next week, we'll be introducing some new things that you haven't seen before. Ooh, we have some new collector bins. And then, of course, we have Bundle of the Week. And then we have some boxes that haven't been checked in that you're going to love to see. So, without further ado, I am going to share the quilt behind me. So the quilt behind me is Country Hearts. It is from our Tim Holtz palette program that we have just finished up. We don't have a full and complete Country Hearts kit anymore. However, if you purchase the red palette fat quarter bundle, and this is all 10 fabrics, we have 4 available, you will get the whole Country Hearts pattern. And then we'll help you put them together. We don't have everything as exact match, but we have most everything in stock. So the fun thing about this is that you have a heart block, and then you have a kind of crazy pieced block put together and then assembled vertically. Super, super fun. This method here is very similar to how we put all hearts together. You start them as 2 rectangles. So in this rectangle, these are crazy pieced rectangles that you then put some connector corners on, a left and a right, and put it together as a heart. We'll talk a little bit more about the heart technique in general next week, but you can see different variations of how you might want to do it. So in this one, it's crazy pieced. So you're saying, Julie, I'm really excited about the Tim Holtz palette red fat quarter bundle. How possibly would I see it? Great question. Great question. I want to make sure that you get the collection. And I have included the collection here for you so that you can shop everything that I'm showing. Well, almost everything I'm showing you tonight is going to be on that page. So this is the Country Hearts quilt. You can get that pattern if you purchase this fat quarter bundle. And I also have an elusive, I think I have a couple of these, of the pink palette bundles in their greatness. So some of these fabrics are out of print forever. Okay, we've been doing our best to keep things in stock. I have another Tim Holtz reorder coming, but these 2 bundles contain all 10 of each of the palettes. So it's the only way you can get all 10 is if you buy the bundles. All right, so that is that fun thing. Next up, I want to share with you something super, super fun. And that is a special bonus for you all tonight. So I have in my little hands here mini charms for some upcoming lines. I have paper cuts 2. This is a ruby star. And then I have Trinketry, which is also a ruby star. So paper cuts has, let's take a peek overhead. So fun contemporary, but just a cute little mini charm guy here. Scissors, that's my favorite piece, but just other great things here. And then Trinketry has pens, bright colors. There are some spools of thread in here. Melody Miller's known for her brighter colors, and Rashida is known for her more muted colors, okay? So they're a little bit of a mystery, but here's my deal for you, is that any orders of $100 or more tonight will get one of these. You just let me know if you want Trinketry or paper cuts in the comments. How cool is that? That's super fun. Okay. So that is a fun little bonus that we have tonight. Woot, woot, woot. And you just let me know what you think. All right. So I'm super excited about some collector bins that we've just gotten in. Ooh, ah. Ooh, I have audience sound effects now. I'm super excited. I need to give her a microphone so that she's ooh and ah. All right. So the collector bins are from specific Moda lines, and they don't always ship with the line because of all the fun stuff that comes along with it. So this is Funny Valentine. We have the full fabric line in stock. It's now moved to our front foyer. So Christmas has now been moved back. So there's been the winter line has returned. The winter stuff has returned to just a regular price, wintry, beautiful stuff. Some stuff went to the color wall, but then most of it went to the back room and is now on final markdown of $8.96. Ooh, so if you had been looking for a few more pieces, back there. And so in the front foyer is all of our fun Valentine, St. Patrick's Day, some Eastery, and other springy type fabrics. So this here, let's take a peek at what this is. So the collector bin ooh, has things in it that you can't get any other way. So there is a Lizzie House Funny Valentine. Did I call it Funny Valentine, or did I say Tiny Valentine? Forgot. All right, it's Funny Valentine. So this is Lizzie House. There is a unique pre-cut here, which is a 7-inch square. Ooh, and it is for making the special project inside. You get a mini charm of the line. Ooh, oh, look at this. You have special binding on a little itty bitty glitter bear. He's so cute. We have some sew-on snaps. We have a Lizzie House zipper charm, and this zipper charm is not available for sale separately. It is only available through this. Then we have a super cute little strawberry sticker. that you could put on your water bottle. You could put it on your bin. You could put it on a Valentine that you're sending somebody. Ooh, and then we have a Valentine Advent. Okay, well, I think that's kind of a weird thing to call it, but you have either a countdown or 24, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Okay, so it's February. There's 14 envelopes here that you could put fun treats in. And of course, you would start with the special pre-cut. Now, this really super cool pattern is, as you guessed it, what do you guys say? Only available in the bin. I know, but it's really cute. And then you have a collector catalog. So this is a mini Moda piece catalog. And in here, it is just dedicated to the designer in the featured collection here. So this is Lizzie House. This is the cute little 24 by 36 inch wall hanging, a little close-up of that. All those cute envelopes. You have some editor's notes from Lisa Alexander. All the pretty shots, the behind the scenes talking about Lizzie and her designs. Ooh, ah, oh. Fun facts. And then this is a small scale of the type of marketing material that I get when I buy a line. So that's kind of fun. So that's that. Once again, available only in here. Then you have a stationery set exclusive to the box. Oh my gosh. So, and this is 16 sheets of letter paper and 8 A2 envelopes. Oh, that is so cute. And there's stickers. Ah, so cute. Okay, so all of this in this really fun little bin. We have a limited number of them in stock. They're going to fly off of the shelves. And the price is, it is $99.99. So lots and lots and lots of really fun things in here. And then you have a little collector box after everything is said and done. So this is collector bin number 1. What do you think? Do you like the collector bins? Have any of you been collecting them? Oh, did you say it's a little bit fuzzy tonight? I'm sorry about that. On here, it's not looking fuzzy, so it's hard. Am I fuzzy this away? Let me know if I'm fuzzy this away or if it's just the fuzzy the other way, because if it's only fuzzy overhead, then I'll just go it from this way. So what do you think? Is it fuzzy this away? Oh, Amy, you're not late at all. You are just on time. And you can always catch the replay. All right, so I haven't heard anybody telling me that I'm fuzzy, not fuzzy forward. So we're just going to see if I'm not fuzzy forward. And we're going to talk about bin number 2. So bin number 2 is from American Gatherings 3. American Gatherings 3. So we talked all about that whole fabric line last week. And I said we were waiting on the collector bins. And we were waiting on the wide backs. So we got the collector bins. We're still waiting on the wide backs, okay? Now, good news, bad news. I have the collector bins in my hands. Bad news. Right after I got them, I got news from Moda saying they shipped the wrong pattern. So they're sending bonus patterns. So if you order this tonight, okay, then we will be holding it before we ship it out to you until we get the pattern. And if you're picking it up, you can pick it up and then we'll just deliver, get you the pattern the next time. But if we're shipping it out, we're going to wait until that pattern gets here, which should be by Tuesday at the latest, okay? Maybe even here tomorrow still. Don't know, but I just wanted to let you know that, okay? So, really, really exciting. Only showing fuzzy when I'm showing the overhead book. Okay, great. So maybe we'll try going overhead again, and I'll just keep an eye on my monitor here, so to see if I'm fuzzy. How about that? So let's look overhead. And Kathy, I'm going to have you come on over here so you can see the monitor and maybe alert me if I'm fuzzy, because I might have held things at a specific height. Okay? So Kathy's on the lookout. All right, so we once again have the 7-inch special squares. Super fun. And then we have a special needle minder. This is really cool. And yeah, so it's a really cool star. We have a fun charm collector edition designed just for you. So I don't want to open it up here, but I think it's a necklace, and it probably has two. So we have both a star and then a flag in here. Really nice. Nice quality. We have an American Quilter sticker, really nice vinyl sticker. We have the Stitch and Flip corner guides from Primitive Gatherings. Really fun. So you can just put that on your fabric, so you don't have to draw your lines. You just stitch on it and then flip. Some Valdani thread, which is going to be perfect for embellishing your project. We have the American Gatherings mini charm here. We do have these available separately, even though all these other things we don't have available separately. Okay, so Peace, Love, and Patchwork. I'm not sure if the pattern is wrong or if it's the instructions or the whole project. I'm not sure. So at a minimum, you're getting this, or maybe this is just the cover sheet. Let's take a peek. Nope. I'm not sure, but we are getting another pattern for this, which is really exciting. And then we have the book here, and the book from Lisa Bonjean. So she's the cover girl. Editor's note, some fun stuff here. Fun things about, oh, maybe this is the, I don't know. Remember, we also have the box kit for this particular quilt. Oh, and here, this shows us. So how do I use my charms that are in the book here? So this might be a little fuzzy, but we have that you can use it as a keychain, you can use it as a bracelet, or you can put it on a safety pin brooch to add as a showpiece, or you can use it as zipper pulls. So as it comes, you would be able to use it as a bracelet. Then you have a super cool exclusive graph paper gridded notebook, and you have specially designed 1-inch finished triangle paper. Really, really cool. So what do you think? This is again $99.99. We have 6 available, and I know they're going to go quick. Other mini charms we have, or other collector bins we have offered for pre-sale. We did not put these 2 on pre-sale because I sort of ordered them out of sync, and so I wasn't sure if we were going to get them or not. And for those of you who are joining us late, any orders over $100 today, you get to choose between a Trinketry or a Paper Cuts 2 mini charm. Just let us know in the comments. Super fun. So are there any questions here?
That was really fun.
Oh, so thank you so much. So Lisa said she wrote the pattern for 80 blocks, but the fabric only makes 56, so she wrote new directions. Thank you so much for the clarity, because I did not, I didn't pay attention. I should have paid attention, but we get a lot of information, you know, a lot of information. All right, so I'm just gonna, I am going to do this, and uh-oh, Sherry's gonna grab one of the bins. Better act quick. All right, so now it is time for Bundle of the Week. Bundle of the Week. All right, so our bundle of the week this week is a Crazy for Plaids bundle of the week. So we have, and Kathy's helping me put them out here.
Yahoo! Look at how pretty.
Oh my goodness, they are gorgeous. So we have red, white, black. We have plaids on the straight, plaids on the diagonal. This is a little stroby tonight, huh? I was having a little bit of trouble with this camera as we were getting it set up.
Well, it's stroby in person.
It's stroby in person.
In a good way.
In a good way. All right. Let's just try going like this. That helps it all. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. Stripes are hard on camera. So, what do you think, Kathy?
I think it's lovely.
Yes. So, we're calling this one Crazy for Plaids Bundle of the Week. And you can use them together. You can use them separate. You can use them for Badger. You can use them for Northwoods. You can use them for anything you desire. And it is $24.99. Woohoo! So I hope you like that one. And so what else do we have, Kathy?
I don't know. There's just so much going on, but I have to tell you.
Yes?
Happy Hat Week. Happy Hat Day.
Happy National Hat Day?
Happy National Hat Day. And I thought, no way, I need to make my own hat, my strip hat.
Your strip hat.
With even themed fabric that makes sense for our theme, because I like the theme.
So for those of you who aren't local and have no idea what she's wearing on her hat, so Kathy, in her spare time, takes all of our bolt ends and she cuts them into 2.5-inch strips, and she actually packages them into these super cute little plastic bags. And they're available on a big table so that you can pick through them and buy a strip one at a time.
It can help with your binding. It can help with your pillowcases. It can help you to make your own hats.
Your own hats. Oh my gosh. So thank you so much for that. And you know what, Kathy? I didn't realize it was National Hat Day. I thought it was National Use Your Gift Card Day. That's what Shopify told me it was today.
Hey, every day is a party at Patchworks.
Every day. So if you didn't know, our new style gift cards, you have the code right on the back. You can either use the QR code or you can type in that 16-digit code, and that works. If you have an old green style and you wanted to use it online, just send me a message and I will tell you how to add some secret stuff to the front and the end so that it works online. All right. Who knew? Who knew? Okay. So other stuff we want to show you. I just have a little bit more Valentine, and then we're going to get into some other stuff. So I am going to show you this first, though, because we were talking about, you know, if you purchase $100 or more, you're going to get a mini charm. If you get these collector bins, you get a mini charm in there. And we were going through our mini charm pouch patterns, and I found the Candy Cutie pouch. So this was from the Solux Pouch Club, and this is my favorite pouch of the whole thing. It's taking a mini charm, setting it on point, and turning it into this little triangular pouch. We have a handful of these left. We're offering them for $7.50 instead of $10 while they last, and you just need a little, I think you only need 20, so you'd be able to make 2 out of it, and then you get a little bit of extra fabric and a zipper for the rest of it. The one that we have in store was made with some soft and stable from Bayani, but you know, you could use just regular interfacing, you could use some leftover batting, you could use fusible fleece, whatever you like. But I really like how it feels with that soft and stable in there. Okay, the other thing I have on my table is I have this really fun XO panel. Kathy has it right here. This is specially priced at $8.99. So it is, can you hold it up just a titch higher? So in here, you have these squares. So you have hearts, you have love, 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 be mine, I adore you, XOXO, and then you have these little panels over here. So this is a project panel. You can make pouches, you can make gift bags, you can make pillows, you can use it in a quilt. So we have a coordinating words of love pattern here that uses primarily the panel and then some extra little bit of fabric. So that one's super fun. This is special priced at $7.50. The pattern is $15, but we 50% off for that. And then we have some really fun projects that Flo had made for us that I wanted to share with you. So she made them, we sold out, and then I loved it so much I got more panels. So we have a few different pillows here. So this one and this one, and then we have the zipper pouch. Really, really fun. And for this one, I don't think I gave Flo a whole lot of fabric, so she just used all 4 in the one, but you could, depending on how you cut it up, you could make 4 zipper pouches out of this if you use different fabric for the lining and a different fabric for the back, or you can get 2 zipper pouches if you have the fun fabric on the outside and then a lining on the inside, or 1 zipper pouch if you just use it all together as Flo did. And then we have one more pillow that we then took the pillow out. Once again, these could be quilt blocks if you made a fun quilt. Really, really fun. Excellent. Whew. Whew. I think I need a sip of water. What do you think? I think we need a sip of water. I want one of those pouch patterns. Okay, Deb, we can see that. Oh, did the bundle of the week not go live? Ooh, the bundle of the week did not go live. Okay, so we're going to, I see that. We are going to make sure it goes live in just a second as we head into phase 2 of our program. So I am going to, we're going to start talking about some really, we're at the top or half of the hour. So we are going to talk about some really exciting stuff. Okay, are you excited, Kathy?
I'm excited.
She's excited. Okay. Ooh, okay. Sip of water, and I had to keep putting more stickers on because, like, it's a sad state of affairs here on my water bottle. Sad state of affairs. I keep putting it in the dishwasher, so my paint keeps chipping off, but it works really, really well, and I just keep putting stickers on it.
I love stickers.
I love stickers too. We have a lot of cute stickers right now. Okay, so I tell you that I buy for the back room, right? Yes, and it's been, we did our inventory. Our vendors have been doing their inventory too. So, even though I just filled up the back room with something I bought and then with a whole bunch of Christmas fabric and other stuff from the store, I thought, you know what? I need to buy more fabric. So this will be online by tomorrow, okay? Because it's all prepped. I just need to make sure my quantities are right. But I thought I should give you a sneak peek of all of the fabric. So, oh my gosh, I think I need to show you here. We normally don't do this. I'm going to take this off the top here, and I'm going to switch my camera so that we can show you.
So nobody has seen this fabric yet?
Nobody has seen this fabric yet at all. There we go. All right, so now now that I have this here, I'm going to switch my camera. Oh my goodness, look at all that fabric. Ooh.
Almost bigger than me.
Almost, actually, if we layered it up, it would be.
Totally.
Okay.
5 boxes tall.
All right, so what we're going to do is that we are going to, we're going to open up some boxes and start showing you some good stuff. And then I'm going to run and put the bundle of the week online while Kathy's showing you more stuff. How does that sound?
Okay.
She's a little scared.
I'm a little scared.
Don't be scared.
I'm never scared.
Don't be scared.
I like being on Julie TV.
You do like being on Julie TV. So, okay. So some of these we've seen before, some of them we haven't. And so if you want to just bring some over here. So we have some Joe Morton, some indigo and cheddar. So we have some traditional, really nice here. We have some pin dots or pinstripes. We've had this before. We have gotten in a whole bunch of the vice versa from Kim Schaefer. So this has a little bit of pearlescent in it. So it's black with a little bit of gray pearlescent. Really, really nice here. And see, they pack them in no particular order. So we have some more Joe Morton. We have some vice versa in gray. We have, you know, it might be easier actually if I went over. What do you think? Then we have some sequin. So we got a whole line of this blender, which I think is pretty fun. It's called Sequin. We got some fun bees from Kim Schaefer, and we this matches a panel that we have of hers, which is super fun. And then we have from Juicy Juice. I loved this when we had the Natal line. We had this tweed texture. I was able to get it in a whole bunch of different colors. So that one is really fun. What do you think? Is it fun to see what we have in the boxes? What are they saying, Kathy? Do they say it's fun?
So much fabric.
Is it fun?
Oh, no, everybody, let us know what you think.
They can't hear you because you're by me, not by me. You need to be by me to hear them.
There's no comments.
Okay, no comments. What's really funny is that I told Kathy right before the show is that she didn't have to yell because because she's normally by me. But in this case, she would have had to yell because she's not by me, which is pretty funny. And I feel bad because I'm giving her contradictory information. This would all be resolved if she just had her own microphone. So really nice little pin dots. This is red and blue. And sometimes they send me half bolts. So I think we have lots of green. So we're going to find a project for the green. It's really great for spring. More of this indigo and cheddar latte. And this sequin. This is more of this green. Oh my goodness. We maybe like cleared them out of the green. They're like, Julie's been ordering this green. We're just going to give her all the green. It's kind of like when I ordered from Blank and somehow I got, I think 5 panels of panda. I didn't even order it, but you know, sometimes it happens that we get more. But that's all right, we got some good deals. So these sequins are really fun. Yes, isn't it fun seeing all the different stuff? Okay, so these are, if you are new to us, everything I'm showing you right now is priced at $8.96. So I know I'm like a horrible tease here that it's not on the website quite yet, but it'll be available for purchase in store tomorrow and online shortly. All these SKUs are set up. I just have to receive it with the quantities that are in, okay? So more vice versa. This is a really nice jewelry box or jewel box, nice texture here. Joe Morton, some vice versa. Nice dots, more cheddar, indigo and cheddar. I really like this line. And I saw it on their website, but it wasn't able to be ordered because there were so few of it. So I had to email them after. And I said, I want what's left of those. So when I said I want what's left of those, then I guess that's why I got all the green pin strips. But they're pretty. Do you like the green pin stripes, Kathy?
Very pretty.
Another Joe Morton. Ooh, we have a little bit more here. Gonna undo the next box here. Gotta be careful that we don't splice ourselves. Green for St. Patty's Day, absolutely. Oh, and the tweed there would be great for the sweater pattern hanging in the store. Yep. Ooh. We got some really good Valentine fabric that we're going to be putting in the front of the store as part of the Be Mine. But these, once again, it's going to be a great value, $8.96. Some Joe Morton, Carolina by Joe Morton. More heart stuff, more sequins. So there should be a pretty good range. So it might even make one of those bundles of the week. Maybe, but not this week. Ooh, and then we got some more Witchy Couture. That line went, oh no, this is a Nevermore. Nevermore. Bees, more bees. And oh, I love this one. Okay, so bees, really, really pretty with the bees. And then this one here, I love these wavy stripes. Really pretty. And they're the more deeper autumnal colors or muted colors. So I actually even think they go with like paper cuts here. I know it's a little bit different style, but some of this stuff here, you probably can't, it goes really, really well with some of that Ruby Star stuff. Super fun. Whew, a few more boxes. Are you still in? Is this fun? Still up for it? Looking at more stuff? We're giving Kathy a workout. Her phone better not yell at her that she hasn't exercised. You know, sometimes when Kathy works here, her phone tells her she hasn't exercised enough. Can you believe it? Ooh. So this here, this is another one of those tweeds. This is from the Natal line. We ordered this back in because we had sold out of it so quick. And more Carolina by Joe Morton. Of course, they'll be merchandised nice when we put them out. But lots of new things that have never been in the store before, and then more Valentine stuff. So from the Be Mine line, we already have some of the Be Mine in the back room. And, you know, remember, this is all first quality fabric. Nothing wrong with them. It's just not this season's. And so we're helping the vendor, and we're passing on some great savings to you. Oh, and this one here, I think this is another one of the, well, this is Dewdrops, but this is also a really good cheddar kind of thing. And all of you watching here, what is cheddar? Cheddar was the original base color for navy. Thank you, Barbara Brackman. Ooh, more history that Kathy didn't know. And this is some Joe Morton.
A comment. Get rid of the phone.
Get rid of the phone?
Not counting my steps.
Oh, get rid of the phone that's not counting your steps. That's funny. Yes, I think so. You need a different step counter. Different step counter.
Or a more supportive step counter.
More supportive step counter. Oh my gosh. That's just like sounds way too crazy. Okay, I'm gonna open up 2 boxes while I'm off camera here. All right. I'll grab a couple things here. Okay, lots of vice versa. I think we have almost a complete line, so that's going to be really fun. Again, we can probably then curate a really nice bundle together of that. This is a really fun springy double pinks, double blues. Really nice pinky one. This is nice. I'm just sitting over here and Kathy's just working and taking it all and moving stuff.
I have cups for after.
Oh, she has cops for after. Oh, what was the flavor that you have?
Conehead.
Conehead. When was that? Yesterday? Conehead. What is Conehead?
Vanilla and cone pieces and chocolate ribbon.
Oh, so it's like a drumstick. Ooh. Did anybody else have that? I have some cherry chocolate chip ice cream for when I get home. Because, you know, dinner of champions.
They should tell us what their favorite.
What is your favorite ice cream?
Or custard or plates. Give some tips.
Do you like ice cream or custard more?
Custard!
You know, I do like custard a lot, but I like a really rich ice cream as well. And sometimes custard can be too much. All right. Well, we still haven't lost anybody. They're watching us. All right. We have more tweed in a different color. So this is a different green. So we now have 3 different tweeds. And then this is indigo and cheddar. Cheddar.
More bees.
More bees, more pinstripes. Bees. Oh my goodness.
1,
2.
2.
I might have actually, I think I did buy them out of the tweed. And they're tiny bolts. Oh, 4. So 4 bolts of the tweed.
That was crazy.
Well, you know, but it's the whole thing of when they double and wrap them, when they make the bolts, they make them, you know, 10 or 15 yards, and then they have extra at the end. So then sometimes they have short bolts.
Ah,
So
I'm learning.
So we got some short bolts, and that's fine.
Oh, beautiful.
Totally beautiful. Okay, so this is more indigo and cheddar. Really nice collection. And, you know, we're getting ready for spring. When does spring training start? Pretty soon spring training starts. Maybe first workout or something happens like next week or something? Kathy should know. Does anybody know who's watching? I don't know. Karen and Sherry should let me know. Okay, we got more Valentines. Oh, this, Kathy, you got to come here because I think this is like matching your shirt.
Oh my goodness.
It's
It
like-
really is.
It's like matching her shirt where we have the double hearts. So,
I'm not a garment sewer.
well, but this isn't knit fabric, so it wouldn't be like the shirt anyhow. Okay, so then, this is really cool. This is a fun little dotty thing here. Indigo. Frond. And this is more of that sequin. That sequin is a really nice blender. More hearts, so we're getting set up for Valentine's. And then I like this one. This is really fun. Nice bright texture.
A little more pink.
A little more pink. Okay, so then we have some like lightning bolts here, which is just a really nice background. And then here are some hearts. Little teeny tiny hearts. Oh, pitchers and catchers report is February 12th, Bob says. Ooh. Ah.
Near Valentine's Day.
Near Valentine's Day, thank you. So I guess not that soon. Mint chocolate chip. I love mint chocolate chip. Bluebell chocolate chip pecan. Yeah, all right.
We're on our last box.
Last box. Whew. We've worked out.
We worked out.
Kathy's been doing all the heavy lifting here. All right, so we have. Oh, and Karen says first spring. So Karen heard our shout out. First spring training game is February 21st for the crew. Thank you, Karen. Always know I can count on you for accurate brewers information. Sequin and fun stuff here.
Dinosaur tracks, maybe?
Dinosaur tracks. And more vice versa.
Cute elves.
Cute elves because, you know, I know Christmas is over, but this one is super cute and we've had it and we sold out and I thought it was super cute. So, and with that little bit of cold metallic, really fun. Woohoo! And the last two of the night are two amazing gray pearlescent vice versa from Kim Schaefer. Whoo-wee. Good job. Good job. Oh, everybody says nice job, Kathy. Ha ha ha.
I'll give myself a round of applause.
Oh my goodness. Who hired her anyhow? Woo. So, what have we all talked about today? Thank you so much, Kathy.
We're not done yet.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Oh my God.
We are not done yet. Okay, so, all right. Oh, and Lori, I'm so happy that you love the unboxing. Okay, so, what else do we have? Okay, so we have some other projects that we want to talk to you about heart stuff. So, project inspiration, things like that. So we were talking to you about this beautiful Country Hearts pattern. So this Country Hearts pattern, this was a Tim Holtz palette program for the red palette. This was the charter member pattern. It is available to you with purchase of the palette red fat quarter bundle, okay? And it shows you how you can piece your rectangles together, crazy piece, and then make them into hearts. This is a similar but different method where you instead make it in chunks. This is a free and downloadable pattern from the Free Spirit website. I don't have the link off the top of my head. I'll make sure after the show to pin the pattern in the comments. And this here, you strip piece here down, okay? And then with 2.5-inch strips, and then you put your connector corners on. And then for the top one, you make two kind of chopped off flying geese. So what do I mean by that? You're going to do 2 rectangles that you then put connector corners on. So these would be 2.5-inch squares put on the end of this 2.5-inch strip. And this one here would be the length of the rectangle would be half, but with the seam allowance. So we'll reference the pattern. And then we took one of the blocks, because you could make a whole quilt of it, and turned it into a fun pillow. Hoo, hoo, hoo. And then we used Tula tent stripe on the bias for that. This one, oh, this is super fun. This one, for those of you who remember, this was the heart pattern that we handed out last year. And we had an extra one here that we just made a fun little mug mat out of. We'll print out more of these to be able to share with you in the store. And this is super fun. You can use some of that Be Mine. I think we're going to chop up some, we won't have exact kits per se, but we're going to chop up some of that Be Mine fabric that we just got in. That's going to be perfect for putting into that project. So it looks just kind of like that. And then we have printed out a new 12-pack pattern that is going to be our complementary pattern starting now. The older version of the pattern that we had done was in Me and My Sister. So let's hold it up a little higher, Kathy. So this is, we're going to come over by you. Okay. She knows the directions better than me. Okay. So on here, there's 16 hearts, 4 hearts going into a thing so they could look like a flower. Okay. And so you have a 9 patch, and then you have the heart tops. So this one was done with fun Me and My Sister fabric, and then I love, love, love this crazy border on the outside. So this checkerboard border is done not really scrappy. I mean, you see here that you have the 9 patches of each of the fabrics. You could do it where it was all totally random, but in this case, it's a little bit more structured. It's super, super fun. And it also has a scrappy binding with all of the leftovers. So you can always think about that. Like if you have just a little bit of fabric left over and the pattern wouldn't overwhelm the pattern too much, using up that little fabric either as an element of interest on the back or as a scrappy binding could be really, really fun. So lots of fun Valentine-y stuff. So fun. Yes, so fun indeed. So as we wrap up here, we are going to recap here. So Country Hearts pattern, some free patterns. We have some in-store patterns that are free. We have some really fun things coming up this week, okay? So while I still have your attention, so Wednesday, we are continuing with our third Wednesday program. We are going to be talking all things heart, which is super fun, so that's going to be our technique. But we are also super excited because we are expecting the new Seth Apter fabric just in time for our club showing. So we won't have a sample of that, but we will have bundles. Super excited about that. If you are waiting for that new Seth Apter fabric, let us know. But we will be featuring some hearts. Next Thursday, we'll be showing you the stuff that we showed on Wednesday. So if you're not local, don't worry. But for Wednesday, we're going to have in-person session at either 10:30 or 6:30 at night. 10:30 a.m., 6:30 at night. No charge to attend. It's 10:30, right? 10:30? 10:30. 10:30. 10:30 or 6:30, no charge to attend. Lots of fun. If we end up with 8 billion people here, we'll have to rethink our approach for February, but I think midweek we should be just fine. Lots of fun. Come and bring your spirit of sharing and community for some fun stuff. a week from Saturday is local quilt shop day. So that is January, I should have this date off the top of my head, January 24th. January 24th is local quilt shop day, Saturday the 24th. So we're going to have free pattern. We're going to have drawings. We're going to have fat quarter frenzy. We are going to have so many fat quarters here. We're going to be lots of fun. You'll get more details, but it'll just be lots of fun. So if you are heading out and about on that day, that's going to be awesome. We have something up our sleeves for Super Bowl Sunday that we're working out some final details on that I'll share with you about. Later in February, if you do different online hops, we are participating in Ticket to Quilt in February. Woot, woot, woot. So that's going to be interesting and exciting. So I'll have more information about that for the end of February. All right. Let's do a quick recap of our bundle of the week. And yes, I didn't hop over to the computer, so this will be online shortly. And we are going to hopefully not give you too hard of a time here, but this, look at these beautiful fabrics, beautiful plaids, really, really fun. Bundle of the week, it's $24.99. Super, super exciting. What do you think? Super fun. I'll get that on right as we close up. As we are talking about talking about our
day, our National Hat Day.
Our National Hat Day. Kathy wanted to make sure I had a hat too. It's a witch's hat every day. And with any purchase of $100 or more from tonight's show, you'll get one of these mini charms. Just put your note in the comments as to which mini charm you'd like. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope you had half as much fun as we had. It's always so special that you take time out of your busy schedule to join us either in person or in the recap. We always love spending time with you on these fun Thursdays. We are open for in-store shopping Tuesday through Saturday, and we have our new complimentary 12-pack pattern, which we are going to be including with your in-store visits as well as any online order. Thanks for tuning in. Happy quilting, and we'll see you soon.